Good morning, family. How are you guys? I hope everyone rested well. You know what I want to share with you, family, is that my sister, your comment made me say this just so I can encourage you. You're gonna start by eating healthier. Um, for those of you that we've been walking together for a while, I always tell you guys, or I've said it before. I think I've said it before. During the summertime, I always my weight will fluctuate, and I always lose. I notice I'll lose a little few pounds in the summer because I like summer, and I'm motivated to get up more and more, and carry on a heavier workload during the summer just because I like being out when the sun is shining. And during the wintertime, I've noticed over the years it's been consistent where I gain a few pounds because I'm not as motivated to get up in the cold. But I think last year I did pretty well by keeping it consistent, picking up, maintaining a busy workload and motivating myself. I think I pushed through that. But I'm not trying to lose weight. I like my weight the way it is. I just want to maintain the same weight. I'm not trying to lose weight at all. But I lost 5 pounds. Um, since I posted the picture in my community section on, I think it was, 2 or 3 days ago, when I said I went vegan for the whole day. I wasn't even planning to go vegan that day, not eating any meat or dairy and stuff like that. But I did it, and I'm preparing myself for the winter because this winter, I don't think I want to. I want to try not to gain the few pounds that I gained this winter. Just maintain and keep myself going like I did throughout last winter. So we'll see how that goes. But I lost 5 pounds without even trying from in 3 days from that day that I shared that photo of me eating the black rice with the purple cabbage. Um, when I left the gym last night, as I was leaving the gym yesterday, and somebody told me get on the scale as I was walking out because the scale is on I passed the scale going in and coming out. And so I hopped on the scale and I saw that I was down 5 pounds. I'm not trying to lose weight at all. And so the weight really comes off. And I think because too, um, I'm a person who I like ice cream. I like to bake my cookies, and sugar can be like me and my dad were talking last night. He was like, baby girl, he's like, sometimes I'll stay away from that sugar. He was like, but I like ice cream. He said, and I'll pass by. He said, and I like Krispy Kreme when I see that red light on. And he says, if I get one, then it's like I just get that addiction. I said, yeah, because it's like a drug. It's like a crack, sugar. It's like once you get one, it keeps pulling you. And I have one left of my favorite ice cream. It's Helen Dawes. It's the coconut kind. It's like this Mexican flavor ice cream is made with cane sugar. I have one left, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna touch that. And I went into Trader Joe's yesterday after leaving the gym. Well, a day before yesterday, I think. I went into Trader Joe's, and I like these little small waffle caramel treats. It's in a little small bag. And I didn't even touch it. And I was just picking up fruits. And I got me a papaya, which is something I don't really pick up a lot of papaya. But I got a papaya and different fruits. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to pick up anything sweet. I'm not going to pick up, if it's not natural, anything that's not natural. I got my pears, my plums. I got my raspberry, blackberries, and blueberries and different things like that. And then when I went to check out, I told the young lady, I said, I didn't get my favorite little waffle. She was like, what great self-control you have. And so I think too, it's also, um, it's spiritual as well, being able to, um, eat healthier and stay strong in the spirit. Cause it's like that's how you see the spirit gains ascendancy over the flesh, right? Cause even though we can control the flesh and not commit any sinful acts with our bodies, but sometimes too, I relate it back to just having that self control and disciplining the flesh is also a sign for us that the spirit is gaining ascendancy over the flesh. And it doesn't mean that if you stop and eat something favors you like you're sinning and none of that. But I'm just saying that's just something that in my mental note, my flesh doesn't lead me, my spirit leads my flesh. But I just thought I'd share that I lost 5 pounds, and without even trying, just by you know eating on my fruits and vegetables. I think I've been eating. I finished up the last bit of my black rice and the first batch of purple cabbage the day before yesterday. And then my mom was here the other day, and before she left that night, she made another purple cabbage for me with peppers, red peppers, green peppers, and uh, red peppers, green peppers, orange peppers, and all that stuff that I like. So I'm gonna make me another batch of black rice. I like that combination too, and I can feel the difference in my body just by doing that for one day. um I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna take my moringa. I'm not gonna take my Irish sea moss because I make my own moringa tablets and I make my own Irish sea moss tablets. I started doing this years ago once I learned from Dr. Sebi how beneficial moringa and Irish sea moss was, and I also learned that the moringa powder, the raw natural moringa powder, it has more iron in it, and it has natural iron versus the iron from that you get from the doctor. Like I've made several people some moringa powder tablets, like people who said that they have low iron. I know I gave my cousin some one time because he was feeling really weak and down and his body was off, and the doctor told him his iron was low. But the tablets he got from the doctor, he said it made him feel real constipated. And when I gave him some of my moringa powder tablet, I was like, don't take those, just try these and see how they work. And he said he wasn't constipated with those, and he felt more energized as well. Because if I remember correctly, I think Dr. Sebi had said the moringa powder, the specific one that I still have, because I ordered the one that he said that we should order, and I don't think I can find that anymore. When I did order it several years ago, I ordered a bulk. I ordered a lot for myself. I ordered some for my mom, so I still have a lot of what I ordered way back before Dr. Sebi passed away. But um I think he said that it has over, in addition to iron, it has over like 102 or 120 natural minerals or whatever. I can't remember what all they are. I have a notebook. I used to have a notebook someplace where I took a lot of notes from him. But I didn't take I haven't been taking for the past few days. I was like, I want to see how my body just reacts. Like I'm not taking any supplements, any Irish sea moss, any moringa. I'm just going to keep eating this stuff, right? I don't crave for that ice cream that I have in the refrigerator. I just notice I'm paying attention to my body no more. And I got zespri fruit. Zespri is very good. It's just like the kiwi, the orange kiwi is very sweet. The natural sugar, and it feels good. I didn't take my melatonin last night. I normally sometimes, because I read a lot, I'm on my computer a lot. I'm doing work on the computer a lot, on a lot of screen time. So sometimes when I lay down in the bed, I'll have to take a melatonin. And I didn't take my melatonin. I didn't have to take my melatonin. My body was naturally, sleepy. And so I just noticed those differences. And then my energy level, I'm high energy anyway. Like I can, if I start feeling bad or something or down, I know my body maybe just need rest or sleep, because normally I'm like a get up and go person. I'm like a person who's always very active. And so without taking the moringa also, I can feel that makes me even more energized as well. And there's no crash with it like coffee. Like sometimes you'll drink coffee, you'll feel energized, and then after a while you start feeling crash. I don't drink coffee in it, and coffee also, I notice it'll stain your teeth and stuff like that. But and I don't like the caffeine. I don't like how the caffeine makes me feel. But with moringa, I can feel the boost of energy all throughout the day, and there's never really a crash, you know. But without taking that these past few days and just eating my regular food. I've ate the black rice for lunch, black rice and cabbage for lunch. I've had when I leave out for work, I pack my lunch. I think I took plums. I have some black plums. I have apples, and I'll eat like whole wheat bread. Sometimes I'll make me like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But for these past few days, I haven't been making a peanut butter and jelly just because of the jelly. I've been trying to stay away from the sugar just to see how my body does without the sugar. And the peanut butter is something I'll eat with like apples. Sometimes I'll eat just the bread by itself. I like the whole wheat Arnold bread, and that's got good fiber in it as well. And so I pack me 2 slices of those when I leave to go to work. And what else do I eat? I eat like I love nuts. Like I love pistachios. I had some cashew after I had my berries. I woke up last night to sit up. I got out of bed and came and sat and started reading around midnight. And then I had some raspberries, blackberries, and then after that I had some cashews. So I'll eat my nuts, my cashews, my whole almonds and stuff like that. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. I haven't had much meat in the past 3 days, but I am a meat eater. Those of you who know, you watch me cook. I like to cook with meat, but this is just what I'm doing. my little phase. The weather is changing. It's not as hot outside. So I'm preparing my body for going into winter. I don't want to go into winter heavy. You know how some animals like the raccoons, they pack up with food because in the wintertime, I guess, packing up with food, they get fatter. The food keeps them warm. But I don't want to pack myself. I want to decompact myself and just see how this goes. It's been interesting. I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm gonna try to stay on this thing again today. Like I said, I got a whole nother pot of purple cabbage. I'm gonna make me another pot of black rice when I get back. I'm about to leave out of here early this morning to go do some work because they said we're gonna get a tropical or maybe a tropical storm is on the coast or something. So it's not raining out here yet. So I want to get up early, go do my stuff before the rain comes. But I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna stay on this journey. I like how it feels. And then I don't even eat that much. It's like we don't even need, once you start eating all these natural stuff, like I remember, I think it was it last Friday? I think it was last Friday. I had purple cabbage and rice as well, right? Today is Monday. Okay, so today is Monday. So Friday, yeah, Friday is the day that I had the purple cabbage. Um, when I left, I ate it that morning. I actually ate the purple cabbage and the rice that morning before I left. And I did not have a desire for anything to put anything in my mouth. I felt full. I didn't feel any type of cravings. I had my snacks with me. I didn't feel the desire to eat anything else until later that evening when I was actually on my way back home from work. And then I had my plums and stuff like that on the way coming back home, but I didn't have a desire. So that black rice and purple cabbage combination is, and you can eat as much as you want. You can eat as much as you want, right? Because I know I ate as much as I want. But anyway, I just thought I would share that. Y'all have a blessed day. I love you. I'm going to stay on this journey. Be encouraged for those of you who say you're going to try more healthier options. Feel free to share what you try. I know I haven't made some time ago. I made some vegan crab cakes, and I'm going to try that again one day soon. I use Isle palms and chickpeas and just like some planko breadcrumbs. And then I forgot what else I mixed it with or whatever. I think I used like avocado or I can't remember the details of it, but it was good. And I had that over black rice some time ago. But I am not vegan. I am free to eat anything except for I don't eat the scavengers, the stuff that Leviticus and Deuteronomy say we should not eat, put in our bodies. But I like the way I'm on this, the way I feel, and I'm gonna keep trying this. If I start to lose more weight, too much weight, then I'm gonna stop because I'm not trying to lose. I like my weight just the way it is. I'm not trying to lose weight. Um, maybe I could afford to tone up my midsection a little more, so that'll be good. If the weight leaves there, then that's fine. I'll do more crunches. I have been doing more crunches yesterday at the gym, so I'm kind of sore right here now, but I'm not trying to lose weight, so I don't want my weight to just drop all the way off, right? But it's a great thing to experience, and it makes the body feel good. I haven't been taking no vitamins, no iron, even though Irish sea moss and moringa is very good. I haven't taken it. I just been seeing how I feel just eating these things throughout the day. Natural food, natural fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. And it feels good. Yep, it feels good. I still have my regular energy moving around. So anyway, y'all have a blessed day. If nobody has told you that they love you, then know that your little country bumpkin sister loves you. We are the light of the world, and let's don't never let our light scroll. Oh, and at the steam room yesterday, this guy he started talking about papaya, which I think is why I picked up papaya when I was at Trader Joe's. He said that him and some guys were in there after their workout. They came into the steam room with me and they were just talking about different health things that they're doing. And one guy was like, yeah, I'm going to try papaya seeds. He said, some people say they eat the papaya seeds and it attracts if you have any parasites or anything in your colon in your body, it will clean you out really good. And so he says, some people say they take a spoonful of papaya seeds every day. Like when they open the papaya, they keep the seeds and they just eat it just like that. They take like a spoonful of it every day, and it's supposed to be very good for detoxing the body. And I think papaya itself has a lot of nutritional benefits or whatever, right? And so anyway, I just wanted to share that. Y'all have a blessed day. I love you. We are the light of the world. Let's don't never let our lights grow dark. And we know that the blood of Jesus Yeshua, it's the only blood that has power.